Okay guys, so today we're going to be doing a drill that's going to help you with your spacing on your backhand. I think correcting spacing on the backhand is probably one of the hardest things to do. And so what I have is one of my students here, Peter. He's a decent little high school player, plays number 3 for his team, and he tends to jam himself a lot on the backhand. So I have him with his back to me, and I'm going to feed him an underhand ball so he doesn't know where I'm going to go. So I basically call it out, and then he runs to the ball. Now this one, not too bad a job on space. You can see that those arms are nice and extended. He could maybe even extend a little more by bringing this arm even a little more out to the side. But overall, this one, is not bad for him. His follow through is a little awkward. You can see right there the way he's kind of wrapped himself around, which is another issue for another video. But anyway, the second one I really get him on. This is a shot that a lot of people run into trouble. I basically put it right to him. Now this is where most people, ironically have the toughest time hitting their shots, is when the ball's right to them, and you can see that he gets completely jammed up there and then goes and hits. So I basically bring him to me after he does that and show him what he's doing, and then we go into the next drill. So let me show you the next thing we're going to do. All right, so the next thing I do is I still have Peter with his back turned, and I have this Toss-In Pro here that I'm kind of walking around with, and I can put it here, I can put it back there, I can put it basically anywhere, and he's got to then turn his back and try and get in position. And you would think that'd be easy, but you're going to see right here how people still, even when the ball is still, don't make the best decisions. As he's coming to hit this, to me, he's still a little too jammed. I would like to not see this bend here in his arm be a little more straight out and really hitting the ball with his core, right? And the arms is kind of along for the ride and full extension. So what I do is I, again, stop the video. I show him that he's still getting too close. I explain that what he wants to do when he sees those balls, even get even more out of the way, clear more over here. He doesn't clear enough, and then start to circle back around to the ball and make sure that you don't get too close. So what we're going to do next is after I've shown him this, I'm going to then go back to feed him underhand feeds, and you're going to see what a big difference this drill makes. So again, guys, I am throwing the ball all over the place, back and forth, but I want to show you the one that really gave him the most trouble with. I feed that ball, he turns around, look how he clears out of the way a lot better. So instead of staying in the middle of the court right here like a lot of people do, notice he's well over now in the deuce court, clearing space out for that ball, comes on in and is able to really step in and crush that ball. Look how he really got into that shot. It's a big improvement. We'll show you the before and after right now. So great job there. Hold on, let's show that before and after for you guys. All right, so here we go. Here comes the before, where he sees the ball. Now he's like, all right, he's seeing it right there. I threw it nice and slow. It's lofted up there for him, and you can see what he makes a decision. First he turns his back. He makes a decision like, oh, it's not out to the side. It's more in the middle. I don't have to move that much. Let me just start coming towards the ball, right? So he just starts basically running right towards the ball, and then when he goes to hit, he realizes, oh, I'm completely jammed up, which I can't tell you how many times students do that, all right? Now, the next time it happens, so let's come back and take a look at the decision he makes right away. Again, he's just not getting this one feed. He does not know that this is the one coming. I feed it all around. But when he turns his back this time, he sees, oh, that's right in the middle. Let me move out. So you notice he just makes a subtle move to where now he's shuffling out this way first rather than just approaching the ball. So getting out of the way first and then coming back to the ball is key. So that's the key move. Get out of the way first, then you can start to move to the ball. And you can see by doing that, he was able to come in here and hit a lot more comfortable. He's really like nailing that shot. Now he's taken the advantage of the point. So you see that compared to coming here, and now all of a sudden you just pop it up, and your opponent's probably on you the next ball. where now he's able to move out of the way, come around, and maybe transition right into the net after that. Looks like he could come right to the net after that. So that was a great job by Peter. Take that advice there and really work on that, because that is one of the biggest mistakes I see out there on the courts that I teach at. So hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed this video, guys, you know what I want. I want a big fat like, oh yeah, ooh, that's what happened to me. Oh no. Anyway, give me a like. That L there is for like. And subscribe. I'm trying to draw here and it's not working very well. So subscribe, that's an S for subscribe, and comment, and I guess that's it. And watch the next video. I've got another video coming right up for you guys after this video. So watch the next video so you can keep learning and then get inspired to go out there and play great tennis today.